Hi, I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. First up today we have Kay Cameron from Harcourt's Vision in Bishopdale. Kay, lovely to have you with us again today.
Thank you, Jude.
And the sun is still shining and those properties are still selling, are they not?
They are still selling and they're still being listed, yes.
Fantastic.
Yes, exciting.
Tell me, we're going to touch on all the information gathering today.
Jude, when we list a property, we often, especially if a property is having a short time, so perhaps a deadline sale or an auction, we try our best to gather as much of that information as possible, including the building report, limb and title. Now what that does, Jude, is it actually helps speed that process up. Classic example, I had a buyer, we looked at 8 properties. Of that, he actually chose 4 of interest. The property he's actually going to bid on is a property that we have all that information, and especially the building report. Things take time to get organised, and if it is an auction, we need to be able to get that focus on getting all of the information to enable that person to be able to bid at auction.
Well, I suppose it just gives them a much clearer scope, doesn't it, as well, of knowing what they're bidding on. Everything's there. It can be a quicker change of hands.
Absolutely, and quite often mortgages or insurance may require a building report. If you can't get the builder to come and look at the property in time, you miss out on that auction day or that deadline sale day, or in a lot of cases, as we know, Jude, some of them sell before auction.
Yes.
Yes,
yeah.
So it is just as much as we can possibly get all that information and provide that to our clients.
Now, the first property we're looking at today, how is that being sold?
That's actually going to a deadline sale, Jude. So, like we say, we have that information for buyers to actually, when they come in and look at the open home or request that information, we have it there for them.
Okay, super. Let's have a look. Where is this one?
This is Emlyn Place over in Avondale. Now, this property is fantastic for anyone who's looking for investment. It is currently rented, so whether it's first home buyers, someone trying to extend their portfolio, has a double garage, fabulous area out there for the children to play, lovely and sunny, has 2 lounges in the property, 1 bathroom, 3 bedrooms. So a really great wee property for somebody. Lovely, there is actually a park across the road from the property. We'll see a photo of that very shortly. And we're having open homes at the property on Thursdays from 11 until 12 p.m. and on Sundays from 1 until 2 p.m. So get along to the open homes and have a look. There's that park there across the road. So how handy is that, right at your doorstep?
Fantastic. Yes. Okay, so open homes we've got there. We've given that out. 24 Emlyn Street over in Avondale.
Correct. Emlyn Place.
Emlyn Place, sorry, and it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, double garage.
Yes.
Looking pretty good. Look, why don't you give Kay or Malcolm Cameron a call on 3594 That's Harcourt's Vision in Bishopdale. Gay from Lingerie on Barrington joins us now. Gay, what an amazing selection you brought in today.
Well, yes, I have, Drew, but I'm going to just touch on the sports story again because it's still very strong in everybody's eyes after that wonderful Serena Williams ad, and you really do need to be fitted for a sports bra, and I've got them to cover all bases. But we've just put in this new one from Shock Absorber. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, they're known for their high impact sports bras, and this one they've done for the smaller fitting people, but it's an absolute brilliant garment. Great for those.
It's actually done almost in 2.
Yes,
isn't
it's
it?
got a wee lining in there, but it's
that?
absolutely fantastic. Good anchor band down the bottom there. The girls that do triathlons and things like that, that's what they need.
Right, I'll be looking at one of those for the next triathlon.
Don't look at me because I will never do one of those. Past that.
From the sofa.
This is another wee one, and they're gorgeous. I mean, look at the colours. You wear those in the gym.
Amazing.
And you don't even have to put a cover up on it.
I love the next to go with it.
Yeah, next to go with it. And of course, this is the Serena Williams bra, and we've got this in about 3 or 4 different colours. So come and try them on, and you really must have them fitted. Okay. I can't express that enough. Now, we've all heard about Heidi Klum.
Oh, yes.
Well, I have got just one little style of Heidi Klum in the shop.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a wee convertible bra, wee strapless bra there, and I've got it in black and this lovely ivory. And they've also put out, girls, a beautiful lace pant and a lace G.
And the G.
So that's Heidi Klum, Barrington, lingerie on Barrington. Got a wee little Heidi.
Gorgeous.
And this is a new one from Evolve. A lovely little bustier type thing, and this one goes up to double D's and E's, so it's a lovely little garment. Come in and try it on. And just a good classic bend-on one. This is a beautiful apricot, but we have that in the natural colours of black, ivory and cocoa cream. So there we go.
Delicious colours.
And then another one, just to reiterate on the story of the Fairform bra, which is an absolutely wonderful garment. $39.95, and it comes in natural colours as well.
And into the nightwear.
Into the nightwear. Well, just a little smidgen to show you what's happening in store. First of all, we've got the lovely pyjama by Lovable with the striped bottoms and the spotty top. And these have just come in. Those are ladies out here who like cotton. These are from La Boutique. There is 2 styles and the 2 colours. So they're all in store.
Very nice.
Coming in, because once they've gone, they're gone.
Okay.
We have a little bit of magic stuff here.
Look at these.
Look at these.
Look at these butterfly
So look,
ones.
you know, just come in and have a look. There's good new stock arriving all the time in our store. Don't forget our wonderful fitting service and our mastectomy fitting
Lingerie
service.
on Barrington, yes, everything from the mastectomy right through to Heidi Klum there. And of course it's at Barrington, open 7 days a week, 33 76609. I've now teleported myself and you, of course, to mobility services here on Shakespeare Road, and we're going to be talking to Mike. Lovely to be here with you again, Mike. Mike, tell me about the area that you actually cover. It's not just Christchurch, is it?
No, well, we've got a guy in Timaru, and he covers as far down as Waimate, inland, maybe Tekapo. At a pinch, we could go to Kaikoura, but usually it's, say, Cheviot, Amberley, all North Canterbury, all South Canterbury we have.
Fantastic. So people in the rural districts are also serviced very well.
We come out to them, we can, you know, they can just try it at their place like we were saying. But if there's a problem, we're out there fixing it.
Fantastic. So those service warranties extend to the people, even in the most rural parts that you get to.
Absolutely.
Show me some of the range that you've got here. This red one here, is this the same model right the way along?
That's the same and that's the same.
Okay.
Different colours. There's a smaller one, but because we turn over quite a lot of stock, they're quite popular.
Okay.
There's a model between these two.
Oh, is there?
Which is, well, this is very small. The model between these two is a little bit smaller. Of course, you don't get suspension and things like that with it.
Okay.
So,
but this one breaks down from memory, is that right? The little Comet?
yeah, it does.
That breaks down so it can actually go into the car.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
for supermarkets or something like that. This is a little, what they call a Calibri, seat off, battery pack. The frames, it's very light.
Beautiful. And then you can go up to this that's got a little bit more high spec and right through
to a Comet.
And now all of these, because you are primarily an engineering firm here, all of these can be scoped to your personal needs.
Whatever people want.
Oh, it's brilliant.
You know, like we were saying last week, people have disabilities. We make systems to suit them, make them comfortable for them. They come like this, but we can change anything they want to suit them. We've done lots of modifications. And like I say, there's different scooters for different purposes. This Alpine here would be more what you'd want in a hilly area, very torquey motor climbing uphill. This has a very high top speed.
And what's with the AA motoring on these, Mike?
Well, actually, it's a free service that Invacare provide, and that lasts for 3 years. So, like, the only thing that'll kill these is a puncture, really.
Yes.
So, and you get some poor old person, and they've got a puncture. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
so
right.
Just ring that free 0800 number.
Fantastic idea.
Yeah, and they go home, the scooter goes home, no problem.
Wheelchair Services, 29 Shakespeare Road in Waltham, 366 8815. Home quick Quip is where I'm at the moment, and I'm joining Mark down here on Colombo Street. Mark, I'm so excited about this new venture for you.
Yeah.
Really, I really am. You know, I'm really into home decorating and all that. This is brilliant for the consumer here in Christchurch.
Absolutely, they can save money. Like, for example, we've been doing this for 28 years, and one thing I like is a deal. I must have a deal or the good quality for price for the good quality product. So I bought a couple of these appliances off this guy that brings them in about the last 4 years and 6 years, and they've been absolutely perfect. So now we're selling them for him. So basically, if you need a hot top, these induction tops, we've got gas stainless steel tops.
But look at the prices of these. The prices are phenomenal, Mark.
I dare people to have a look around, have a look elsewhere, and then compare. Have a look at a website, compare prices, and the quality won't be beaten.
Oh my
So
God.
these are absolutely brilliant.
I actually need a new kitchen this year, and I'm coming to you.
Yep.
End of story.
So if you wanted a new kitchen to go with the appliances, we got the flat packs. So if you go to Bunnings or Placemakers, they have the flat packs. We have them as well, except they're cheaper. They're about 15% cheaper than the opposition. And also, if you wanted a kitchen made up, we can give quotes and get them made up for you as well.
Look at these fabulous ovens as well that you've got. You've really got everything here, haven't you?
Oh yeah, but just have a look at these range hoods, for example.
love to.
Everyone raves about our range hoods. Like, for example, these ones here, they're all ready to go. So, but if you compare the price, these units, like the similar unit elsewhere, is around about $499.
Yes.
These are $349. All of these models here are $349.
It's
for these
just
range hoods.
insane, Mike. This is really exciting for people. I mean, I've got an old place, an older home, and it's still got the original kitchen in it. I don't want to have to pay $30,000 for a new kitchen.
No.
I really don't.
No, that's right.
And you've got all the fridges in here as well for people.
The fridge freezers, that's a sweet fridge freezer. But you've got to check this fridge for it.
Dishwasher?
Yeah, dishwashers, 2 types of dishwashers.
And all the cabinetry. Oh,
This one here is very smart. It'll just do one wash at the top. It'll do both washes at the
Oh,
either
you're
or.
joking.
So it's got the latest technology in there as well.
So why would you buy a dish drawer when you can actually have both, but only put the top on?
Yeah, they're history.
They are
so-
history, aren't they?
Yeah, so these are $799. Elsewhere, these are $999. But a very similar product.
Wow.
But you've got to check this freezer out. A lot of people are saying
yes, please.
they've never seen so much room in a freezer before.
Oh, and I love all this on the outside.
Digital display. So I have an upright freezer. You can hardly get into it. But this has got so much
Oh
room.
my God, I could
So much
stand
room.
in there.
And you basically could.
What are we looking at for this, Mark?
They're $11.99, but comparable models are much more expensive.
Oh, I know they are. So people can actually build their own kitchen as they want.
For example, there's a pantry which we haven't cleaned out yet. That's still being assembled, but they're self-closing. They've got high quality finish.
Beautiful.
Very, very good.
Love
so
it.
check our website out or come and see us.
Sounds like a great idea. Home Quip and Phone Quip. You'll find them at 352 Colombo Street in Sydenham. The same great big yellow building. Wayne, great to be down here with you again on Lincoln Road, Wayne Hill Cars. Wayne, walking in here, it was amazing to see all the SUV four-wheel drives gone. You've obviously been doing a pretty good turnover.
We have. They're very popular, probably the most popular individual type of car at the moment.
And I've noticed mine's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry, we had to sell that.
Did
But
you?
I did trade this beautiful little Mercedes here, little coupe, C180.
Look at this, C180 compressor. Love the colour.
Isn't it? Really fantastic.
Isn't it? With the built-in spoiler on the back here. Oh, that's a nice little car.
Yeah,
Now,
that's new.
this kind of car, year on this one?
2003.
2003, 1800 engine capacity on this.
1800. Yes.
And what kind of mileage are we looking at?
This one's done only 74,000 kilometres. Oh, like new.
Okay, so I would say from my time living back in Australia, we'd be looking probably around $42,000 to $47,000 for this car still.
That would be right in Australia. New Zealand is a different story. And I've got 10990 on it, which I think is extremely sharp buying.
That's incredible. It's sharp, right? It's petrol, it's beautiful. Let's have a quick look inside here, can we? What else can you tell me about this? Oh, it's just gorgeous.
Yes. Well, it's
End
1800.
of. It's what, sorry?
It's 1800.
1800.
In a compressor motor, which is turbocharged. so you've got really good performance,
this
really
is
good
beautiful.
fuel economy.
Yeah, this is lovely. And of course, Mercedes give all the beautiful points and detailing. Nothing's missed inside this car. Where are we going to go and have a look at now?
We'll have a look at my other European car.
Okay.
One of my favourites.
Wayne, these are, of course, your favourite cars, the V-Dubs, or one of?
They are, yes, the Golfs. This is called a Jetta, this model. It's the same as the Golf, but it has a boot on it. It can be a little bit more practical for a lot of people, but they're very safe,
Yes.
economical, quiet driving, and we've got this one on special at the moment. It's,
Once again, tremendous amount of European car with beautiful detailing for a ridiculous price.
They are. Awful lot of car for the money.
There is. I mean, really, they're still in the same condition as what people paid brand new for these cars.
Yes.
But they're just, and this has got all the beautiful burr walnut, artificial burr walnut trim in it.
That's right.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. The darker trim, grey trim. Yeah, very practical.
So what price have we got on this one?
It's reduced down to $9,990.
Wayne Hill Cars, 313 Lincoln Road in Addington.
Goodbye can be such a hard word to say.
And Daisy, of course, joins us from Dignity with
It's all
Sincerity
about
Funeral
Daisy.
Services. Oh, and of course the Cheryl
thank
here
you
as
so
well.
much. Yes, that's
Cheryl,
all about
lovely
it.
to have you, darling.
You too,
and of
Ju.
course, a very, very happy 2015 to you as well.
Yeah, same to you.
Can't believe
yes.
it's ticking by so fast,
well,
isn't it?
2 months nearly gone.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I think it happens as you get older, unfortunately. It goes faster. My grandmother used to
don't.
say that.
I'm about to go into another decade in a couple of months.
Oh,
and
no.
I don't want to.
And you've got everything sorted though?
What, as far as my funeral
Yes.
goes and my will goes?
Yes.
I haven't got my funeral sorted,
Oh,
but I
gee.
have got my will and I've got wishes in mine.
Well, what happens if you
But I
die,
will.
though, on a Friday? The solicitors closes down Friday afternoon
Sure.
early. We can do nothing till Monday because it's all there. You've got to have it written down and left with
Tell
steady.
me, see, I don't
Us
want to
we
be
do.
embalmed,
No, right.
so I'm quite
Adamant about that.
Adamant.
Yes.
I am adamant about that.
You don't have to be.
You don't have to.
No. Mm-hmm.
If I haven't got that in writing, though, will that happen?
Well, and it won't. Well, 'cause who's going to know if you?
Exactly.
You know. So what we do as funeral directors, or well, our company especially, is we ascertain the different things like what you've died of, how long the funeral's going to be, etc., to see whether we need to embalm you. We don't embalm as of right, but there's certain factors that come into play that we need to embalm. But if
Okay.
you've specifically said and written it down and signed the form that you can get from
Sure.
us, of course. Not plugging or anything.
Well, that's what this is all about. You
Exactly.
are brilliant at
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah, well, and you have it written down, then not many people will go against it. Your family won't go against it
right.
because you're scared they'll come back. You'll come back and haunt them.
I was just going to say, it's all that,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So, but you need to do that because people don't know, and if you don't want to be embalmed, there are ways of getting around that. So, but we need to know that what the situation is and why, not why you don't want to be embalmed. We don't need to know that, but we need to have it written down that you don't want to be embalmed.
Into the camera, aren't you just so cute?
You
You are so
yeah, it's all
cute.
about you, Daisy.
It is, Daisy, too. And
So-
of course, you're so fortunate as well that you actually have your beautiful chapel there as well on your
Yes.
premises. The whole thing can be held there and you can have morning or afternoon tea there as well,
Exactly.
catered for. It's a really beautiful environment there.
I think it's real. I mean, it's not flash. I think it's very homely.
It's very homely.
And
It
that's
is.
what
It
I
doesn't
wanted
make
to
it feel
achieve.
like it's something really sterile
and scary and all
no,
that. And
no.
death isn't. It's the live people you have to worry about. The dead
Yeah.
ones will never hurt you.
And let's face it, in the second half of our lives, or second decade, we go to more funerals than we do weddings. Dignity
Absolutely.
with Sincerity Funeral Services. Give Cheryl a call on 365 5055.
Goodbye can be such a hard word to say.
Andrew from Edgeware Mowers and Chainsaws joins us. Always full of jokes around here, isn't it?
Right. Very good, thank you, very good. I just brought a few wee line trimmers in to show you at the moment because obviously the grass is not growing unless you're lucky enough to be able to water your lawn, but the weeds still grow flat out around the sides and so do the hedges and the bushes and everything all take over. They take all the moisture out of the ground so the poor old grass gets left
It's really
behind.
good being on a back section.
Yeah, the people at the front mow your bit for you.
No, because my grass is nice and green.
Oh, is it?
Nobody can see what you're doing up there. My lawn's about this big.
So there's a couple of options for you. A lot of people are going into the multi-tools, but I brought one down the front here. If you can see the one down the very front here, it's the Olimac brand, the Italian units that we bring in. That particular one, I've got one of those on special. Okay. So there you go, you're saving $150 on that one at the moment.
Wow.
So it's down to only $430, I think it is. And that's including and that's with a 2-year warranty. They're a good Italian unit. So, and that's a good all-round unit. It's not a cheap unit, it's a contracting type unit.
Okay.
So it's a very good unit. But most people want to get into Versatiles, okay?
Yes.
What that means is you got the main power head here. You buy a weed eater like this. It doesn't have an attachment, and you buy the different attachments to suit it. You can buy them in a kit. They're called 3-in-1s, 4-in-1s, depending on how many attachments you want to have with it.
Oh,
you can
really?
put a chainsaw on it. You can put a head trimmer on it. Most commonly are the weed eater, obviously. Some of them you can put blades on top of the weed eater as well.
What a fabulous idea. So you've actually only got the one
power head. Yep.
One power head.
Yep.
I was going to call it the one stem.
Yeah.
One power head, and then you've got all the different attachments onto it.
And it's multi-universal. So if you've got, for example, like if you're a back section with a lot of trees and not a lot of lawn, you got the weed eater gets used occasionally, but you want to be able to prune those trees. You don't want to climb a ladder to do it, then that's what you do. You couple on the pruner attachment, whether it be the hedge trimmer or the chainsaw, depending on the size of the branches you want to take off. That just couples, just quick coupling straight onto the end of the trimmer, and it's compact as well for you for storage.
Oh my gosh, I think it's a fantastic idea. Absolutely saves so much storage as well.
And there's a whole range available. We do them in Olimac, Honda. The one I brought in there is the Cyclone one.
That's the same as this one here, is it?
That we chainsaw, we brought a little pruning chainsaw in. Like their chainsaws, little top handle, small top handle saw. That there starts at $3.99. Very, very good value. Again, you get a 2-year warranty. Yeah, fantastic for pruning if you get into tight, confined spaces. Yeah. But they also talk about the attachments for line heads. Our most popular one has been, we changed and put the, if you like, a bump feed style head. These are what we call a speed feed head. Okay. What it means is you don't have to pull it apart to put nylon in. Like that's run out of nylon. All we do is feed the nylon into the side of it. Okay, comes out the other side if I can get it in the right spot for you. Yeah. We can do it with looking. So it never happens when you want it to.
There we go.
Okay, and all you do is wind it in. Just like that, just wind it in. And that's just on the unit. You don't take it off your unit to do it. Simple, easy. We can show you to you, and they fit the majority of the petrol line trimmers on the market.
Edgware Mowers and Chainsaws Limited, well worth a visit. 237 Westminster Street, 3663-924. How many days a week are you open there, Andrew?
5.5.
5.5 days a week. Ladies, we could all be mistaken for thinking that this is a rather gorgeous catwalk. However, it actually has a much better purpose than that. Great to be here with you, Dougal. Happy New Year.
How are you today?
I'm really good, darling.
Yeah.
You have a good break?
Yeah, we had. I worked pretty much right through. Ted's had a good break, but he's back at work now, so if you're over that side of town, go over and see him.
Go and have a cuddle from Teddy Bear.
That's right, he's all guns blazing. He's going to get back into it.
And you've started off with this beautiful new piece of machinery as well.
We're always looking to improve, and just things have changed a wee bit. So I put a new hoist in. This one here, so same wheeler liner, same, because it's top of the line stuff anyway, so I didn't have to change that. But we just had a few vehicles, like people now have got a lot of those camper vans, very popular, long wheelbase transits are based on, or some of the Volkswagen Crafters and stuff like that. And also the Nissan Navara, and also the very popular the Ford Ranger. Couldn't do a wheel alignment on them, so you can imagine that I don't want to miss out on my opportunities. So we purchased a new hoist. It's longer, and we're able to do all those vehicles now. The access ramps are a wee bit better, so lowered cars get on here a lot easier. So it's improvements all around the place.
Fantastic.
So we just I'm not in the business of turning people away, and on the odd occasion I had to. Well, now that's stopped.
You've eliminated that, and you're able to do it all here.
Absolutely.
How important is it to get wheel alignments?
Oh, it's as important as it's
as important as your new tyres.
As new tyres, and also driver fatigue. So if you're doing a long trip, that might be so if you know you've got a trip coming up, you're going into Chicago, you're off to Nelson, maybe get your wheel alignment done prior to that, and you won't have that nagging drift off to the left. And that, if you get tired, you're falling off the road.
Yeah, right.
So you'll use less fuel. Generally, if your tyres are, your tracking is straight, so your car, so as your wheels are driving your car, that energy is going down the road as opposed to pushing off to one side or the other, and of course it uses more fuel.
Absolutely. So it's got to be more fuel. It's safer and more fuel efficient.
Absolutely.
And it's saving you money, obviously, long term with your tyres as well.
That's right. It's very hard to quantify, but it does.
Yes.
It does with, and I mean, if nothing else, stop your tyres from wearing out.
Yeah.
Well, that's usually why people do get it done. So quite often it's only apparent when the tyres are getting changed. Sometimes I might recommend it when I'm doing a warrant. So I'll be doing a warrant, say, hey, look, your tyres are wearing. How about we get onto a wheel alignment now? And you might be, might get extra 5,000 or 10,000 k's out of that pair of tyres, or that set of tyres. So it does make a difference.
That makes a difference to every set of tyres that we get as well.
Yeah,
We're saving 5 to 10,000 k's out of them.
Yeah, that's right. It makes a big difference.
It's money in the bank.
Well, tyres are expensive, even, I mean, they have come down in price over the past few years.
Yes,
but,
they have.
But that's still, it's an expensive item, and it's coming out of your, well, there's other things you can spend your money on. There's restaurants down the road, you can go there.
How many days a week?
We're out here 6 days a week over here at Woolston, 5 days a week with Ted over at the other shop.
Flags Tyres, 49 Garlands Road in Woolston and 104 Hayden's Road, Saltburn. Davey Clearwater here. Look, the two of us just mess around and they have a great laugh. He's just told us an absolutely brilliant story, but I'm terribly sorry. You can't be a part of that because it was probably a bit rated.
It went on tour. It was on tour. One of those on tour stories on the train between Blenheim and Christchurch. Yeah, God, it was fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah, first time
if
I've
you
done that
told
trip.
that story, probably the railway lines would probably be full of blooming bookings.
Actually, the train was full, to be honest.
Talking about bookings.
Yeah, bookings. We need some bookings for some painting. The painters are catching up really quick because they're getting through the jobs really quick. Yeah. Hey, we've got some pictures of what we've been doing.
Let's have a look.
Hope they got them. They're at the back having a laugh. Oh, the picture's concrete floor.
Oh, that's a big crack.
Yeah, what's happened here is people are getting their carpets replaced, and they're lifting the carpet up and finding cracks in their concrete. If you find cracks, you need to get a hold of us. We've actually got tickets for repairing concrete floors.
Yes.
And you can't tell a lot of cases by walking on the carpet.
No, that's a little crack, but that one's wide.
That's quite a big one. But you can see the skirting boards haven't moved and the walls haven't moved, but that crack was underneath the concrete. Yeah.
Whoa.
So if you actually have a look at that photo...
And yet the skirting boards haven't even moved.
No, skirting boards haven't moved.
Neither's the smooth edge there.
Smooth edge has stayed the same, yet that crack went right through the house. That particular house had 56 metres of cracks through it, right through the whole house. Lineal metres of cracks. That was in Rolleston. So check under your carpets. Right, wallpaper, a little bit different.
Oh my God, I love it.
Oh, I don't. But if you have a close look, there's buildings, there's a parrot in there.
There's a toucan.
Oh, yeah, and there's...
butterfly.
Butterfly in there somewhere. There's a few other different birds.
Oh, I love it.
Twin towers in the background.
I'd make a picture out of that.
It went into a kid's bedroom.
Do it.
This is a weatherboard house that had...
The kid won't be getting much sleep, will it?
No, heck no. Won't be dragging home too many girls to that bedroom anyway, never mind. That house there had the old asbestos cladding on it.
Yes.
And they took all the asbestos cladding off and it had old weatherboards underneath it. They were really, really bad, but we actually restored all them and put that house back to its former glory. It came out really, really nice.
It looks fabulous.
Yeah. Now, we've seen this photo before. Remember,
yes, we have.
Yeah, we put
They've
the
got the
steps
deck
in.
at the front.
Yep.
Oh,
we put the
fabulous.
step in about 5-6 years ago so they can get into the conservatory.
Yeah.
And because it had the old concrete step, we designed it like that so future she could put a door in to her bedroom.
Yeah.
So now...
Nice idea.
Oh, yeah, huge difference to the house.
Yeah.
Just got that nice flow.
Yes, indoor, outdoor.
So we can do all that.
Well, what are spin classes? What are you doing there? Have you
Oh,
painted
that's not
that?
me. Get down and watch the girls.
Yeah, there we
but
go.
No, yeah, we painted all that.
Did you?
Yeah, we painted that whole house, tidied it all up and did all the earthquake repairs and painted all those bright walls.
Do you know what that
Come out really,
spin
really good.
class coming up there? I mean, that had nothing to do with the segment. Maybe that's God telling us we need to actually get in and do some exercise. Clearwater painting, renovating and decorating.
Just ring me.
766
Just give me a
378.
ring. I don't do exercise.
Give him a call. Sounds good. Give him a call. That'll be some exercise for him. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank
Let's
you.
go shopping. Be safe and be happy.
Yep. Bye.